Hey, this is Mike from Nashville, Tennessee. I just wanted to do a video here on the BeatBuddy and my opinion on it and kind of a little bit about it, some of the features. I know that there's a ton of videos out there. I've owned this for a couple of years now, so I can kind of give you the journey that I've been on and liking it and disliking it. And I think I've liked it more since it has been released a few years ago, due to the fact that a lot of the content that they have on their site, they have cool, they have different albums you can download or greatest hits or different kind of genres of music that has songs already programmed in here. So that makes it fun if you're playing by yourself. It's a little different than there's also the Digitech, Trio Plus, which is super cool too, but very different. I think they're both very different. And you'll see videos comparing the BeatBuddy and the Digitech Trio Plus. I believe these are two different things here. Some argue that this is just a drum machine and a pedal. I don't agree because, which it is, very much it is. I agree with that. It is a drum machine and a pedal. However, what makes this unique is the content you can download with the on the site SingularSound.com, and it's like $5. You can do different drum kits that complement different songs. And what's cool about it, again, it goes to the content. They provide so much content for this, and a lot of different types, Led Zeppelin to Nirvana to even like contemporary stuff like Billy Joel or Stevie Wonder. There's a bunch of stuff in there. Jazz types of music, jazz types of jazz genre, rock, alternative, even hip hop. I think they might have something. But anyway, it's cool as a if you like to play. If you don't really have a drummer and you want to cover songs, this is a great tool to do that. And you want to definitely get the foot switch with it. And this is, by the way, a special cable. It's not like a typical guitar cable. I think it's a splitter. It's got splits off to two different channels, and so if you use a regular guitar cable, the second button won't work. I discovered that. So anyway, you got to keep this cable comes included with the pedal. The pedal function is super cool because it allows you to do a lot of different things. And by the way, the software for this is great, really easy. Anybody can do it. The software for this is basically, you can manipulate each of these buttons. So some people like to, so you basically start a song and you click it once, the song starts. And then and I'll go over that in the demo, and then you hold this down you hit it again to transition to the next part of the song. So let's say Smells Like Teen Spirit, and you hit it off, the drums kick off, and then basically, when you're going to get ready to the next part, you hit it. And what's cool about it is you can hold it down and transition if you want to expand the transition a little longer and play and be a little more and not be exactly like the song. If you hold it down, it'll hold the transition on the drummer will keep transitioning until you let it go. Then it'll go into the next part. I like that a lot about the pedal as well. And then so the software, so you can change it. So to stop a song, you hit it twice. And so some people don't dig that. So you can actually program the pedal. So you hit that and it starts a song and hits that and stops. And when it stops, it just doesn't come to abruptly stop. It actually, it's like a real drummer. The drummer kind of has a little fill at the end. And you can do that. Or you can do hits. So you can program this to do like a crash. When you want to crash, add a crash. And you can adjust the volume to the crash. And this here, you can, and then you can actually pause it. Like if you're playing and you want to do like you have the drummer just pause where he's at, you can program this to do that and pause. And then you can play your thing and hit it again. He continues where he left off. So there's a lot of different uses for the foot switch as well. So just to kind of go over it here, you have the foot switch connector here. You have the input jack for mono or right, and the phone's volume right here. The earphones actually, so let me show you the earphone connectors over here. I believe right here. So here's you plug in your headphones, which is great for practice. And again, if anything, also this is a great tool for practice. So you can adjust the volume right here, turn it up or turn it down. In the back here, you have your card. And basically, what's another great easy thing about this pedal is if you can, I just use this here, a SanDisk 32 gig. You can go as high as you want on size, but you can actually back it up. Just if I copy everything off of here onto my computer, and it works on Mac and PC, and then let's say I have another card with other sets of songs or whatnot, but you just get one big one, like 32 gigs that should cover you for as much as you want to download. It doesn't take up a ton of space. And then so here's the power. It comes with its own power supply. There's the USB, or you can actually just take this card out and plug it in your computer and run the software, and that works too. And then you have the Midi Sync, so you can connect to Midi. So that's just kind of it, just to take a look at the pedal itself without turning it on and checking it out. I'm going to go ahead and do that now, so I'll run through the settings and check that, and you can see how that goes. But this is just I wanted to talk about the pedal itself and just kind of go over it, and then I will now show you how it sounds, and I'll kind of go cycle through it so you can check it out. Oh, and again too, you have volume, the drum set volume, and tempo, which is great for, you know, when you're practicing. You can, and again, it also comes with, like, you know, blues, country, rock, alternative, whatever you want, and I'll show you that in a minute here. And then you can basically cycle through it and choose what you want. If you want to do like a 12-bar blues, you can choose that, and I'll show you all that next. So okay, so I'm going to do actually another video, part 2 of this, where I zoom in closer here, so you can really get a good look at the content that I've downloaded if you're interested in that, and just checking that out. And I go through the songs and talk a little bit about the drum sets. And so that'll be in the next video, and that's part 2. Thanks for watching.